Hi there, my name is Mario Alberto Oliva González. The class is Didáctica de la Comprensión Lectora y Auditiva, and my teacher is Solano Rodriguez Aron. I'm from University UPES, Universidad Pedagógica de Sinaloa. And the topic is searching for English tools for learning. So when it comes to that, there are some pages I use. This is one of them, English for Everyone. So I normally use this website for homework. I give my students one reading comprehension. We read them in class so they can listen for pronunciation. They have to read it at home and send an audio through WhatsApp because it's faster, and that way I make sure that they do it. So I make sure they read it, and then they write down the questions and the answers. Normally there are like 5 questions, but as the level goes up, the number of questions goes up too. The last question is where they have to do something. They have to write something very similar to the story. For example, if they're talking about if the reading describes their house, so they have to describe their house. If the reading talks about pets, they have to write down about their pets, and so on. Then we check it in class. If I'm working with verb tenses, I send them the worksheet for it, and they do it as homework. Then in class, we go through the answers in plenary, and everyone gets the opportunity to explain to another student or just go in front and do it the way it should be, and so on. There are many here things that you can use. For example, sentence comprehension, where I give the students a sentence and then I ask what does that mean? Redo it with your own words. And so on. Sound, same words. So same words, it's an activity that it presents a different word with a very similar pronunciation, and then they have to organize themselves. They have to listen and pay attention to decide which one is which, and things like that. Phonetics also. This English for Everyone has a lot of activities, and some of them, the majority is free. Some of them you have to pay, but the majority are free. Another page I'm starting to use is Rutch, which is a free online English teaching and learning materials. So here is for lower level. This website is very good for teaching, and it has many materials, many topics the teacher can use for their students. The readings are for beginners and intermediate level. The readings also have audios so they can listen to for their pronunciation. And the way I do it is that I present the reading, then I play the audio so they listen. We go through the vocabulary. If there is new vocabulary, then I give them 5 to 10 minutes for them to practice and role play, exchange characters. So first time the student will be B and the other student will be A, and then they switch. Then I ask them to write down a similar dialogue to the one they just did. And when they're ready, they pass in front of the class and they do it. I encourage them to do it by memory, to not read it. But some students have problems memorizing or understanding what's going on, so they do it. Those are the pages I used, and I hope that is good for you. I hope that you use them, and let me know down in the comments what do you think. Thank you.